Hello everyone and welcome back to the CentriCraft server. My name is Amradorn and I hope everything is going well for you today. We have some new Centics on the server. Yay! Simply Crafted, Recoded Zaphod, and Alpha Libre have all joined us here on the CentriCraft server, and they are some amazing YouTube creators with some great content, so definitely head over to their channels and check them out. There'll be links down below in the description of the video for you to do that. With the new folks joining us, I've realized that our old post office over at the end of the Meandering Cow is no longer big enough. It was only really designed for 8 of us. We now have, I think, 11. So it really needs to be expanded. Unfortunately, the way I built it into the inn, I can't really expand it there. So after talking to some of the other Centics, we have chosen to move it to a new spot. It's not too far from over there. You can see that the inn's over there on the other side of Aralize's and Helix's iron farm. And so we're going to build it right here. I've got a couple of shulker boxes of stuff to get us going. And we're going to set it up. So the new home for the post office is right next door to the portal. We've got the iron shop over here that belongs to Aralize and HelixWave. We have Josh's witch hut mob drop shop. An intense, very noisy, and very awesome phantom shop over here. I really need to see about buying some of those so I can and seeing if he'll deliver. They're pretty noisy. I'm thinking about setting up a zoo over at my base. But right here is where the new post office is gonna go. So let's get started building this. So first thing we need to do is kind of level out where we want it. I think this is actually a nice base right here. We can kind of put some rocks and stuff around there to kind of level it out. But we need to clear out some of this mycelium around here. The post office is going to be 16 blocks wide by 22 long. That should give us plenty of space to move around. There's Aralize. Let's say hi to him. Alright, so we've got the area where the post office is going to be laid out, kind of flattened out. This is where the front doors are going to be. Where you're going to lead down this long path here. We're going to put a counter over here. We'll line this wall over here with mailboxes, and then a good chunk of this wall over here as well. So let's get everything going here. So we need stone. Okay, so each place where we're putting down a stone is where a mailbox will be. And that one needs to come out one. This is the actual wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot less than I thought it was going to be. Let's try this again. Pick those up. Okay, so we'll log there. Log there. Mailbox. 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 Mailbox, stone, or pillar. Just doesn't quite seem to be coming out the way it's supposed to be. Maybe I got the size off. I might have to make this thing just a little bit bigger. Yeah, we're gonna have to go one more block in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Might have to go a couple of more blocks in. Let's go back to this line right here. Alright, so I'm going to get this organized and get the mailboxes laid out of where they're going to be, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we're back. So as you can see, I've got all these mailboxes along here, and then I've got all these mailboxes along here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can have up to 15 mailboxes in here. That'll give us a little bit of room to expand even after we added some people, and maybe we can add some more. We'll have the front door here. We'll have the counter here. Actually thinking about maybe seeing if I can get one of these cows, these mushroom cows in here, and they can be the clerk for the post office. Alright, so now that we have that, we need to start working on the redstone that makes up the actual mailboxes. So to do that, I'm going to have to go check out how I have it set up at the old post office, and once I get that done, I'll come back and we'll get that set up. Alright, so we need to set up our redstone lamps. There's that. Let's see, what else do we need? Unfortunately, I can't do this by memory because I have terrible memory. I don't think there's anything under there. Okay, so we need blocks. Okay. Alright, so let's get these blocks put together over here. Alright, then a block here. Whoops, not there. Alright, so there's those blocks. Then we need comparator, I believe. We'll have to go pick up some comparators for the old one because I don't have enough. Also, we need to look to make sure we know which direction the comparator should be facing. And we can set up the chests. Okay, so that's there. Alright, so the comparator faces into the chest. Oh, and I need to go grab 3. This time I'm kind of making sure that I build the redstone stuff before I build the building around it, to kind of make it easier for me. Alright. Nope, wrong direction. Oh, let's put that block back. There we go. That side. And this side. There we go. Now we need a bunch of repeaters. Did I not make a bunch of repeaters? Well, I could have sworn I'd made a bunch of repeaters. Redstone comparator. Redstone torches. Alright, so I need to run back to the base real quick and make some repeaters, and I'll be back in just a second. Alright, we're back. We got our repeaters, and we're going to put those in place. I believe this is the direction they're supposed to go. Now we need some redstone and a block. We also need some chests. Looks like we need to make some chests. So let's get some planks. Put down a crafting bench. Put that in there. Get as many planks as we can. Then we'll make some chests. So this is kind of where some scaffolding would come in great. That's not where that's supposed to go. See if I can do this. Kinda got a rhythm. And there we go. Alright, so we got that. Now we need a block above that. That can be pretty much anything. We can actually climb up here. Okay. So this kind of allows the redstone lamp to turn on when there's something in the mailbox. That's kind of the whole point of this. We'll have to get rid of the extra block here and come back across. Okay. There we go. We'll do the same thing over here. And we'll get rid of the extra blocks. Alright. There we go. Now we need some redstone. I gotta remember where it needs to go. So I'll pop over here real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so the redstone needs to go right there. All right. Now these should work. So we put something in here and it lights up. So the redstone part of the post office is all set up. So now it's just a matter of going in and building the rest of the building around it and putting up the signs. And so I'm going to go ahead and grab the camera account and we'll do that with a time lapse. And we'll be back when I'm finished. Alright folks, we are back, and as you can see, I've got the main structure put together. I've got most of the interior actually pretty well done. But there's one small problem. I really didn't think about what I wanted the exterior of the building to look like. So I didn't plan for that. Which means I don't have any materials for it. So I guess we're not going to be able to do that part right now. We'll have to come back and do that later when I've planned things out better. But it works. Everything works. We'll put away some stuff here so that we can pick up our shulker boxes. Airlight stopped by while we were building this. Haven't seen him on the server for a while. Him and both HelixWave have just been kind of busy, so they haven't been able to play on much. Hopefully they will come back and join us again at some point. So yeah, I really don't have an exterior for the building. I could do it in a style that's very similar to the inn. That would require me to go get a bunch of oak logs and do the walls in oak. And then put up some dark oak pillars to go around it. That would actually be a decent looking, structure. I could go farm up a bunch of clay and do it in brick, or I could do it in stone brick. I'm not sure. As much wood as I've used on the interior, I kind of feel like I should probably use some wood on the exterior as well, and then maybe do a stone brick roof, which kind of leads me to using pretty much the same style as I've got the inn in currently. Which, it's not a bad style. Like, I like the way it looks. I think it'll work for this building. That just means I need to go get a whole bunch of oak. So, I'm going to do that, and we'll have to finish this in another episode. So, until then, my name has been Amradorn. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one, and goodbye.